Hi everyone, today we're going to be unboxing, cooking, eating, and reviewing this Canadian individual meal pack military ration from 2018. This one is menu 3 and it's hash browns and bacon. Hi, my name's Dan and welcome to DC Outdoors. If this is your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well please get started by clicking the subscribe and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Well, let's get on with our unboxing and our review. Alright, so today we are going to be trying out this hash browns and bacon individual meal pack ration from 2018. This one's menu 3, hash browns and bacon. I haven't really showed you guys the back of these before, but if you scan that QR code, you'll actually go to the Facebook group for these rations, and there's a little conversation board and little comments and things about some of the stuff that they're working on, which is sort of interesting. So anyways, let's open up this and see what we're having. Today we're having breakfast for dinner. Okay. We have a plain hamburger bun. We have the espresso roast coffee. Maple and brown sugar oatmeal. Peanut butter. Raspberry jam. Orange sports drink. We have another orange sports drink. We have another peanut butter. We have a chocolate drink mix. This is the hash brown, potatoes, and bacon. It's a different package that I haven't seen before. The dessert is fruit cocktail. We have a sugar packet, paper matches, Frank's Red Hot sauce, coffee whitener, little pack of Tic Tacs, the beverage bag, paper napkin, spork, and the compressed napkin. Next up, we're going to make up these orange drinks. Orange sports drinks, you get 2 of them. Each one you just mix with 250 mils of water. And as you can see on there, 80 calories per package, and then there's the information. You can absolutely just pour these off into the beverage bag like I've done before, but today what I'm going to do is just pour it into the glass, to which I have measured off 250 milliliters of water just using a measuring cup. And the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to show you a little later in this video a little trick that hopefully will work with these beverage bags. So you'll want to stick around and see what the little trick is. Right, we got a cup of hot water. This is the espresso roast coffee. It says that there's, I guess you can see that there are 10 calories in the pack. Usually, I like to just drink my coffee black, but since I do like the sweet and creamies, and I do want to sort of simulate what it would be like to eat everything in the field, I'm going to use the coffee whitener and the sugar. Alright, next up we're going to get this chocolate drink mix going. There's the nutritional information, 190 calories. There's everything that comes inside of it from an ingredients point of view. So again, these guys, you can absolutely just mix right up inside the bag. But I always found that it's important with these ones to almost knead the water, because I found that it gets kind of difficult unless you really give it a good, it gets kind of chunky. So anyways, you just fill it with water up to about the line, which is a little bit tough to sort of see in these guys, but there you have it. And then I like to zip it up and shake it. Okay, so we're shaking this guy up for a little bit. The thing to always watch out for is a lot of the chocolate powder will get caught in these seams. So I like to just make sure that I'm giving it a good check with my fingers to make sure it's broken up. I have 2 small helpers with me, so let's pour this off. Okay, there's the hamburger bun. There's some brief look at some of the nutritional information. We've had these about 100 times, so I won't spend a lot of time showing you them. These breakfasts are coming with 2 peanut butters. I'm going to just actually take one of these peanut butters and I'm going to throw it right over there. It's going to go in my outdoors pack as something I'll carry with me, because I think we'll just do the peanut butter and jelly with just the bun. Ooh, this is a fresh Pain hamburger bun. It's only mildly crumbly, and I can feel right away that it's much fresher because it peels apart much nicer. We're going to do the usual peanut butter and jelly. Let's get this peanut butter and jelly made up with the peanut butter and the raspberry jam, and we'll get right back to you in a minute. Right, here's the fruit cocktail. We've had this one again in a few of these individual meal packs. Again, 140 calories. It says water, peaches, pears. It says water, peaches, pears, sugar, pineapples, grapes, cherries, citric acid, ascorbic acid, and artificial color. We've yet to find any cherries in these guys, so maybe this will be the day that we get very lucky here on DC Outdoors. There's the information. There's the back information that kind of shows the date to which this thing was packaged. There might be 1 millispeck of cherry there on the inside of the bag. I don't know if I see a full cherry, but stick with us and find out. Okay, so this is the hash brown, potatoes, and bacon. There are the ingredients if you care to take a look at them. And I'll try to get the nutritional information there in the frame for y'all. This is made by the Warnick Company of Cincinnati, Ohio. It's inspected and passed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. I have not seen this packaging before, so this is kind of different. 300 calories in it. Different kind of box than we're used to. Yeah, definitely a different package. So I always like to look at these, just make sure that they're sealed up right. Make sure that they're not punctured or anything off the back of it. There's some information about the manufacture date or the expiry date. Again, you place this in a pan of boiling water, return to water, and boil, heat for 5 minutes. Remove pouch, open it notches, and serve. Let's get that in a pan of water and get that guy cooking. Next up, we're gonna get this maple and brown sugar oatmeal going. There's the ingredients and the nutritional information. It's a heavy duty pack, wow.
Yeah.
This one says you can add hot or cold water to taste. I don't know about you, but cold water in the oatmeal doesn't really appeal to me too much. So we'll add some hot water to it. Give it a little bit of a mix in here. And hopefully this little spot on this tray is big enough for us to mix it without making too much of a mess. Alright, so this has been heating for 5 minutes. The pouch is fairly warm. I'm fairly curious as to what this is going to look like. Is it going to be strips of bacon? Is it going to be chewed up bacon bits? Let's see what we're dealing with. Looks fairly weird, like chewed up potato bits. It smells pretty good though. Oops, making a big mess. Sorry about that, folks. It smells really smoky. How is the chocolate? You said it tastes like...
Cold hot chocolate, yeah, it's good.
Oh my gosh. It's fairly thick. I don't know if you can see that there at all, but holy smokes. Fairly thick. Probably would be good heated up. Is it good? There's the coffee. Not quite as good as the sweet and creamy, but fairly good. How's the sports drink, bud?
Good.
It's not too watery this time?
Not too watery.
Alright, who wants to try the good stuff? Alright, so we got the bacon and hash browns, which looks like there's like little green...
Add some red hot.
Green, we'll add some red hot for sure. I'll cut this peanut butter and jelly in half. And we got the oatmeal and the fruit. So I don't know if you guys want to try that before we put some Franks on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it with that at first. Oh, it's really good.
There's a scoop. It's got like little potato bits. And then you can kind of see the little bacon bits in there. It's very smoky.
I love it. Tastes like smoke too.
You love it?
But it's really good.
That's super smoky. And I can see that there's little bits. I don't know if you guys can see that there at all, but it looks like little bits of green pepper.
Yeah, there's...
Really good. You want any hot sauce in there, boys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some.
Please.
That's a heck of a bite you just took, my friend.
Yeah, leave some for me. What's supper if you don't gotta spice things up a little?
Spice up your life, right? It's the maple and brown sugar.
Yeah.
Give some of that oatmeal a try. It's definitely thick. It's cooked enough.
Yep.
I can see some dry bits. I had a feeling that was going to be a problem.
The cereal one was better. This is like the same stuff as this.
Tastes just like your Quaker instant oatmeal, really. Not bad. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the peanut butter and jelly. We know what we're getting with these guys. But I do have to admit that the bun on this one seems a lot more fresh. It's not gross.
Not made 200 years ago.
So I was teasing at the beginning of this video that I had a trick for this beverage bag. So basically where I got this trick from is I scanned that QR code and it linked me through to the website for the company that makes these. And they had suggested that you can take your phone and actually fit your phone inside the beverage bag and use it as like a waterproof screen protector. So I'm trying it with my phone and I can tell that my Samsung phone's a bit big to fit in there, but it does work. Look, you can zoom right in. You can check out, oops, I zipped somewhere else. You can check out DC Outdoors, as you can see right there. You can click on it and it totally seems to work. Oops, kind of a little bit glitchy. But you can totally zoom around. You can see that subscribe button right there, which you should totally click if you haven't. And it does seem to work as long as your phone is short enough to fit in there. So that's kind of neat. So yet again, the fruit cocktail, I don't know if you guys can see, but we haven't seen a whole peach in here. There was a little speck of something that looked like it might have been a little bit of a peach, but sorry, not a peach, a cherry, sorry. There's certainly not a lot of them. Overall, though, I think that this has been a pretty good one. I'm thinking about the last breakfast we had was the sausage and we had sausage and potatoes, or sausage and hash browns, right?
Yeah.
That one was like, I think, a diced potato, if I recall correctly. And then we had beans and wieners once, but I like this one. I think that it was pretty good. I like the smoky taste of the potatoes, which was great. Thought the oatmeal was good, the fruit. I'm not a big fan of the shakes myself, but I get why they're here, and I think that they're a good thing to add. It actually might have been good heated up like hot chocolate. I think that that's a great suggestion. That'd be something totally worth trying. The coffee, this one is good. I like the sweet and creamies better. But overall, I think that this was a fairly good individual meal pack. I don't know, what would we rate this one overall? What do you think? Good? Is it a 5 out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. So I guess this one is a perfect individual meal pack, so we liked it. Good to the last drop. Alright, well, overall we thought that was a fairly good individual meal pack. The kids rated it a perfect 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. And I can't argue with them because they hoovered it down without any complaints. And I've seen us cook far better things from scratch that they pick over and don't eat. So hey, 5 out of 5 on this one. I've seen a lot of additional subscribers over the last few weeks as they put out some of these videos. So I just want to thank everybody who's popped by the channel, who's hit that subscribe button. And I really appreciate all of you who've been sticking with the channel for a while, who leave those comments and like the video and have been following along. It really means a lot to me and it encourages me to make more videos. So again, thank you all so much. But if this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please click that subscribe and the bell notification button so that you don't miss anything. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors.